AmericaFest 2025, 30,000 people are pouring in, a tidal wave of energy, chants, and anticipation crashing into one of the most talked about conservative events of the year. AmericaFest, hosted by Turning Point USA, is officially underway, and the scene on the ground is nothing short of electric. What's unfolding right now feels less like a conventional conference and more like a full-blown cultural moment. Part political rally, part concert, part viral spectacle. From the jump, organizers promised something big. They delivered. Tonight is shaping up to be a concert-packed, speaker-stacked night, with appearances from Erica Kerr, Michael Morse, Ben Shapiro, and Tucker Carlson, a lineup designed to ignite the crowd and dominate social media feeds. And as thousands stream through security, waving flags, filming stories, and chanting slogans, one thing is already clear. AmericaFest is chaos in the most intentional way possible. The atmosphere outside the venue crackled with anticipation long before doors opened. Lines wrapped around blocks, merch tables buzzed, music blasted. As soon as gates opened, the crowd surged forward. Phones in the air, live streams rolling, excitement peaking. This isn't just attendance, it's mobilization. AmericaFest has become a magnet for young conservatives, content creators, activists, and culture warriors who see this event as more than speeches. It's a rallying point. Many traveled from across the country, some camping overnight, others arriving in coordinated groups wearing matching shirts and waving banners. Inside, the production value hits immediately. Massive LED screens, concert-level lighting, and bass-heavy music give the space the feel of a music festival rather than a political conference. That aesthetic choice is no accident. Organizers build the evening as a concert-packed night, and the energy backs that up. Between speakers, music pulses through the venue, keeping momentum high and the crowd fully engaged. Attendees jump, chant, and sing along, an atmosphere more reminiscent of a major tour stop than a policy forum. This fusion of entertainment and ideology is a hallmark of AmericaFest. Politics here is not quiet or academic. It's loud, emotional, and performative. Supporters say that's exactly the point, meeting younger audiences where they are, using spectacle to keep attention in a crowded digital landscape. Critics may scoff, but the numbers tell a story. 30,000 people showing up at once is not accidental, it's strategic. Early speakers Erica Kerr and Michael Morse helped set the tempo for the night. Their messages focused on themes that resonate strongly with the AmericaFest crowd: free speech, cultural pushback, individual liberty, and distrust of mainstream institutions. Each appearance was met with cheers, applause, and constant filming. For many in attendance, these moments are content as much as experience, clips destined for TikTok, X, Instagram, and YouTube within minutes. The crowd wasn't passive. Call-and-response chants broke out. Applause hit like thunder. The sense of shared identity, we're all here together, was palpable. When Ben Shapiro took the stage, the energy sharpened. Known for his rapid-fire delivery and argumentative style, Shapiro delivered a speech that mixed policy critique with cultural commentary. His presence bridged the gap between the movement's media wing and its activist base. Shapiro focused on education, speech, and what he framed as institutional overreach, drawing loud reactions with each pointed line. The crowd responded instantly. Cheers, boos directed at unnamed opponents, and waves of applause that rolled through the venue. For many attendees, Shapiro represents the intellectual firepower of the movement. For critics, he symbolizes polarization. Either way, his appearance ensured one thing: maximum engagement. Then came the moment many were waiting for. When Tucker Carlson appeared, the noise level spiked dramatically. Chants echoed, phones shot up. The reaction was visceral. Carlson didn't ease into his remarks. He went off, delivering a speech that blended grievance, humor, defiance, and outright provocation. He spoke without restraint, leaning into themes of distrust toward elites, media, and political institutions. Each pause was filled with cheers. Each jab landed hard. Carlson fed off the crowd's energy, escalating his tone as the audience roared back. This was not a cautious speech. It was confrontational, raw, and designed to spark reaction. And it worked. Within minutes, clips were circulating online with captions screaming, "Tucker goes off," guaranteeing that what happened in the room wouldn't stay there. AmericaFest isn't trying to win over undecided voters in the room. It's about energizing the base, building community, and creating moments that travel far beyond the venue. The formula is clear: massive crowds, high-energy production, polarizing speakers, and viral-ready sound bites. Supporters argue this is how movements are built in the modern era, through shared experiences that feel exciting, rebellious, and meaningful. Detractors see it as spectacle over substance, but both sides agree on one thing: AmericaFest commands attention. The crowd tonight proves it. 30,000 people didn't just show up, they showed up ready to participate. One of the most powerful aspects of AmericaFest is what happens after the speeches. Every major moment is instantly clipped, captioned, and shared. Influencers film reactions, attendees narrate the night in real time. The event becomes omnipresent online. This is how AmericaFest extends its reach far beyond those in attendance. A single viral clip from Tucker Carlson or Ben Shapiro can rack up millions of views overnight, pulling the event into national conversation whether people want it there or not. Tonight's chaos is already trending, and it's not slowing down. AmericaFest polarizes by design. For supporters, it's empowering, a space where they feel heard, energized, and united. For critics, it's alarming, emblematic of deep political divides and performative outrage. But polarization doesn't diminish influence, it amplifies it. As the night continues, with music, more speakers, and an audience that shows no sign of losing steam, one thing is undeniable: AmericaFest is commanding the moment. 30,000 people streaming in wasn't the climax, it was the opening act. With Tucker Carlson firing up the crowd, Ben Shapiro delivering sharp commentary, and the venue vibrating like a concert hall, this night is already cemented as one of the loudest, most chaotic chapters of AmericaFest yet. And if the crowd's energy is any indication, this is only the beginning. Stay tuned.